Ashoka has a vision that everybody can be a change maker. In your opinion, should everyone make a change, or is it enough that only a few make a bigger difference?
I think there needs to be both of those perspectives at the same time. We already are in a change maker world. We see more than ever that more people are leading. There's not just one leader and people following, but everyone would like to lead. So it's necessary for people to have the skills to lead in a good way. So we need those people that we can walk after and look up to and really have good role models. And then we also need other people to feel just as empowered to create that same change.
So what does it take to make the most impact?
I think what it takes is to really understand the problem that you're trying to solve. So if you're just making band-aids and trying to patchwork some problem, you're not going to make lasting change. So really daring to look at what you're dealing with, what is the root cause of why this problem exists, and then how can we approach it, and then talking to the right people. Don't just talk to the experts or talk to the people who've written something smart about it. Talk to the people at the core of the problem. How do they perceive it? How do they see it? And what are the solutions already emerging in the field? Because typically when there's a problem, there's some inkling of solutions as well if you talk to the right people.
So you cannot just go out and make change, you have to do an analysis before.
Exactly. Or at least you might have a gut feeling because you're already in the midst of the problem, and then you might work on instinct, but typically those people have that sense of talking to the community.
Yes. Social entrepreneurs are people that of course want to make a difference, but they also seem vulnerable to stress and in the risk of burnout, you could say. Yeah. How can that be?
I think a lot of people, when they emerge as social entrepreneurs, it's because they've seen a problem that they have a passion to solve. Mm-hmm. And when you start solving and you see that your solution might actually create change, that weight of the responsibility can be really heavy on people. So it's a driver for them, but also it can be burdensome.
Yeah, and talk a little bit about how you cope with this responsibility.
So it's interesting because one of our fellows, Aaron Pereira, he was feeling this very strongly a few years back. And he has now initiated on his own accord, together with other collaboration partners with Ashoka, a well-being project where they talk about who are you, so that your work and yourself isn't the same thing. So what you do is part of you, but then you're something in yourself as well.
But you also need to distance yourself a little bit.
Exactly.
Yeah. If you want to change the world through business, what will then be your top advice for people who want to do that?
If you want to change through business, talk to the right people who have their heart in the right place. Finding the right collaboration partners and then building bridges between sectors is really key. But finding those right people from the get-go is crucial.
So analyze, gut feeling, and then do something.
Exactly.
Yes. Pleasure to talk to you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.